So welcome back, guys, and we are gonna be going at it for the potential PVZ Fiesta. Here we go now. It's Ranger versus Chase, and this is gonna be another Malaysia versus Australia kind of game. It seems like we are gonna be starting things off on a macro-based map, so we'll all just set this up real quick. And it's Ice and Chrome LE. You gotta get your pickings. You can go for Pillars of Gold. You can go for Ice and Chrome, Teeter Tatter, Near Nanner. Anything can happen. But in Ice and Chrome, you have a lot of space to work with. So we'll find out if Ranger or Chase can play a very macro-focused game, as we got confirmation of this map. Here we go. It is Ice and Chrome LE. But yes, this is the lower bracket round of 8B this time. So I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. And it's Ranger versus Chase this time onto the stream. Let's get it on. Let's get it done. Let's get into the game yet again. So welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and we've been having a really good run here in the SC ANZ bracket. It's been a great time all throughout, and the action is still continuing for the time being. Introducing first, here on the top right of Ice and Chrome LE, it is gonna be our Blue Protoss, Malaysia's own Ranger. The man from M8 Hexa, he has been mighty impressive so far. He gets dropped down though from the upper bracket to the lower bracket, losing out to the likes of Ufly. But now he is on a warpath, beating out the likes of Saxi, Runamok, and now he's dueling against his opponent, that is a Zerg. As here on the southwest side of Ice and Chrome LE, it is gonna be our Red Zerg from Mind Freak. It is Chase. And what can I say about Chase? This guy is pretty impressive as well. Part of the Mind Freak banner, so you know they are good for it and more. They do have the likes of Crimson Hut, Mighty Kiwi, Pez, and Sader, so it really just goes to show they have so much experience under their belts. And he has been impressive in the region all the way back, dating back to 2016 and the likes. He's been into the scene probably for like 5+ years now. And Chase has been such a strong contender in the AU side. Within the top 15, top 10, be debatable there for Mr. Chase. And we'll see right now if he can actually keep it up on the Zerg against a great Protoss from the SCA region. Chase versus Ranger seems like they haven't really had any matchups so far. But if I remember correctly, I have seen Chase duel against so many different kind of SEA players, the like of Nux, the likes of Quancel, and it really just goes to show that this guy just has a lot of experience under his belt as well. For now, let's talk about Ranger and Chase themselves. Let's talk about this game, and let's look into what this match is going to be all about, because this Overlord going to be getting that vision here on the east side. Chase right now looking for the macro play, and we'll be going for the 2 base setup here and now. Make that a 3 base. Doesn't really matter. Go for expansions, make it rain, holla holla, get the dollar, and do all they can and more to basically go for the setup on a Zerg player. In the meantime, for Ranger, he does get that 1 gate 1 core setup. This is a bigger side to wall on up, so it seems like for Ranger he needs to get these buildings up and running ASAP. But in the instance, seems like a Stargate is in order on the main base so far. So we'll see what's going to be the plan here for Ranger. Oracle, yet again, we saw the success earlier on against his Terran opponents, and we'll find out if it can be the same kind of thing against a Zerg. Carapace, though, going to be the upgrade of choice here for Chase, and he just wants to look around, maybe get that intel here and there, get that vision up and running. These Zerglings, though, they have really cute tails for some reason. The Robo one, Stimulant, whatever it is, and it looks like a tentacle right behind them. But in any case, enough about skins. Let's talk about what the setup here for Ranger is. Twin Adepts into play. Cyber Core getting that Warp Gate research up. Really wouldn't be surprised to see a Ranger play the aggressor here. Good spot though from Chase, seeing the Stargate online. And it seems like the plan of action here from Ranger is not going to be the Oracle. He's going to be going for the Phoenix instead. And is this going to be the Phoenix Adept composition that I know and love myself? So if you guys play Phoenix and Adepts together, it just basically means that you're breaking down every little bit. For the Phoenix, you can go for the supply block against Overlords. You can get the Graviton beams on the Queens. And the Adepts can clean up house against things like the drones as well as the Zerglings. For now, though, it seems like the Oracle is floating on around. He did go for the Oracle, like I said before, but it hasn't really panned out too much here. So it's twin Oracles as well as Phoenix. Graviton Beam to shut down the Queen from getting the anti-air on. And basically right now, Ranger is looking for free picks here and there. Going for the Pulsar Beam onto 3 drones already. Getting a takedown here and there. DPS is on board. Basically for Chase right now, he needs to set things up and wants to go for the Spore Crawler chase down. For now though, Ranger feeling very confident here, going for that third base as well. Got that information of his opponent, and he's basically building a drone army here, so Ranger can happily go for that third base as of now. In terms of units though, it's 4 Queens as well as 4 Lings, really going to show that Chase doesn't really have anything on the army counts. So we'll see right now if Ranger can keep it up to begin with. In any case though, Forge right now, as well as Twilight Council here for Ranger, trying to get all the upgrades and more coming into this one. An instance like this, it is going to be Chase right now, trying to clean up house against the attempts. Where are the Oracles? Stasis Ward, they're going to be into play onto that one drone. It seems like it really is just going to be Chase, going to be on point as much as possible. But Ranger just going at it. Doesn't care about the Spore Crawler, doesn't care about the Zerglings, brings in the attempts. He will get taken down there by Chase instead. And Ranger right now looking for a little bit more of the setup yet again. This third base all lined up and ready to go. Nexus point is there already for the third. And then in this instance, Ranger gonna be looking to add things up to his collection. More and more Oracles right now gonna be in production here. So what's the plan here for Chase? He's going for Baneling speed. He wants to go for a very ground-based composition, and he has a lair tech already ready to go. Wouldn't be surprised though to see him go for 3-base Muta kind of setup. And Ranger right now gonna be bringing the heat and going over to the main base here. Sees the Queens though in position. Revelation gonna be into play to get a little bit of that intel on. And Ranger gonna be deciding, okay, let's get the hell out of here, because he has 3 Oracles and a Dream that hasn't really worked out as of yet. But the scary thing about Oracles getting stacked up is just their DPS against light units are ridiculous, and that just means that since they're stacked up like that, they will tear up house before the second even ends. One of your drones are gonna be dead. So we'll see right now if Ranger can do it at again. Looking for the cleanup onto Creep Tumor. There we go with the kill onto the SCV, onto the drone rather. And look at even the Queen getting targeted there, but Ranger gonna be backing on out with this one. Eventually the Queen will fall, and Ranger gonna be retreating with these Oracles still into play. Good control so far from our Protoss, and Chase right now just saying, okay, you're killing my drones, but I'm gonna go for a 4th base. I'm getting my upgrades on, and it seems like here for Chase, the moment he hits that 200 mark, this army is gonna be so scary that you won't really know how to deal with it. So Ranger has the right idea. He's harassing the mineral lines, he's harassing his opponents, he's using these Oracles because they're basically uncontested besides the Queens into play. So he's trying to get the micro on, he's trying to find these openings here and there, but Chase has had enough and he's going on the attack. Roaches, Ravagers in position. Ranger though with a smaller ground fleet here. And the question is, who will be able to eke this one out? Upgrades wise, +1 on the melee already. And here we go with the Queens trying to get the DPS onto the Oracles yet again. Chase though seeing the transition from the side of Ranger. And it seems like it is going to be him looking to give chase and looking to catch out his opponent off guard. Archon's still going to be in behind. There we go with Templar Archives being researched there. And here comes the Ravagers right now, getting about to rain on down. Immortal going to get caught out in the open. The Roach is still going for the brawl against the Archon there. And this is going to be Ranger right now looking to reinforce. Recall though, going to get pumped. And goodbye to whatever is left behind here. Ranger right now trying to get the hell out of there. The Bow trying to connect as well, but the Sentry and the Zealot will survive. This is looking too much to handle though for Ranger so far. And as we said before, with all those upgrades that Chase has gotten, he is just ready to go and clean up house. In behind all of this, Gargamel Chase, he's going for the mutas as well to add things up to his collection to make sure that he can get even more of the punch, even more of the harassment there. And Zealot's gonna get warped on in just to die yet again. Arca's gonna be hanging out in behind, but Chase right now has to retreat because it feels like his ground-based composition isn't as strong as it would be. The Oracle's adding on the DPS. The Roaches and the Ravagers gonna be retreating there. And the thing to note is Chase does have +2, but it's for melee, not for range. So these Roaches and the Ravagers are basically vanilla right there. And we'll find out if the Swarm later on will be pesky enough to get the DPS later into this fight. But things are going really, really well for Chase so far. getting a mutable like this can allow him to mobilize as much as possible. Sure, the Archons can get some good DPS if they are in position, but the thing to note is Ranger is still trying to get that Blink Stalker up. He doesn't really have too many of those units in the first place. In any case, right now, might need to be very, very wary of what's to come into this game. Dark Shrine though this time here from Ranger, and when in doubt, go for the Dark Shrine. DTs are just amazing units that add things to your collection, and invisibility sometimes leads to invincibility, especially if the Spore Crawler is not ready to go whatsoever. But in any case, Blinkstalker gonna be on the list, and Corruptor's here for Chase instead of the Mutas that I was expecting. I guess it's a little too late for Mutas in any case, and he's just making sure that he can shut down the Oracles, the Phoenixes up in the air. Pulsar Beam still trying to tickle this hatchery down to the worst degree. You know, that energy being used, not really in the best way, but at least the Zealot now is gonna see, okay, my turn, guys. I'm gonna go for the damage, and the hatchery gonna get cancelled there. The Ranger might be feeling confident after that one, and the question is, was that a little bit of a fake play there from Chase? Because he is ready to go onto the outskirts yet again. These Corruptors are in position to clean up house against the Oracles. And a good block of Corruptors to just add in to the DPS there. Very, very eager to get the corruption onto buildings as of yet. Baneling Nest though, the Baneling Cocoons trying to morph in front of the opposition. But there we go with the Roaches and Ravagers also bringing in the DPS in yet again. Here comes trouble though. Archon's going down on the left side, but the Immortals are going to reinforce. And Ranger right now beating his opponent back out of nowhere. The Corrupt is not really adding to this ground-based comforts, and as we said before, Chase just not having the right upgrade with a Road Driver composition. It's the Lynx right now who are going to be stronger, but Ranger is just standing strong with the army into play. And here we go again with the Zealots marching on forward, gets the charge on in, wants to go for the Queen as of yet. That's just going to be DPS added on up here by Ranger. Zerg is looking for the Swarm yet again. The Zealots right now trying to do everything they can more. This is going to be the Stalkers and the Immortals out in position again. Sidestorm right now to add in the DPS, but Ranger realizes this is it, co-op. This has to be me blinking backwards. Immortals tanking the Banelings there, and GG is called. Ranger with a better ground forces wins it out. And that is just going to be impressive there from Ranger, as Chase just had such a scary army for a long period in that game. So victory right there for Ranger. Chase just trying to chase after, and he was actually in the lead for a good time there, but unfortunately it just really didn't pan out in the end for him. His army losing out to whatever Ranger had in the first place. It seems like for Rangers, he's going to be looking to quickly relaunch his client to make sure that he has the best ping he can for the AU side. But I gotta say though, for Chase, impressive macro. He had so many units, he had so many upgrades, and he was really good to go. But Ranger doing a little bit better there, playing a little bit of the aggression as well. And the Oracle harassments, it does add up in a way. And sure, Ranger invested a lot in it, with 3 of them up in the air, but it did pan out in the end for him. It forced out Corruptors, because it felt like that for Chase was like, okay, maybe he's going to add in a few more air units there. But no, Ranger going for the ground-based composition instead, making sure that he even had High Templar in behind for a little bit of feedback action, and that is just it. That is just a victory right there for Ranger in that instance. So kudos to our Malaysian side, and I'm looking right now for more updates here into the bracket. It seems like whoever is going to be winning this one will be facing off against Nux. So I do think that after that game, I'm going to be calling it quits on coverage, because I do still have a broadcast there. So it's Chase versus Ranger, and whoever wins it versus Nux, and then I'm gonna tap out of that one, because it's still a little difficult for me, because these games go long, double elimination in the weekend. But I gotta say though, it's been a great time to be able to cast for the region. It's been a great time to get on with the SCA ANZ side again. And just like yesterday, we've had some great games. We were able to pretty much handle a whole part of the upper brackets. And as we are going to be getting into map number 2, it will be Eternal Empire this time. And we'll find out if Ranger or Chase can get the dub here, because can still go either way. There are so many good things you can say about both players so far, but overall it feels like for Ranger, he just gets a little better on the package in the first place. We are ready to go though whenever these players are good to go as well. And for confirmation's sake, there you go. Eternal Empire is on the list. If Ranger takes this one, he will be dueling with Nux in the next parts of the brackets. In the meantime, though, if not, it will be Chase trying to get the clincher there, tying things up 1-1 here on Eternal Empire, and maybe, just maybe, get a ZVC going on in that instance. But here we go again. Another another game, another battle. Ranger with the 1 map lead. And we'll find out who will take this victory on Eternal Empire. So welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and here we are at it again. EVZ action between our two players. We'll find out who's going to be the one taking the dub here, because introducing first on the southwest side, what maps did I veto? Oh my god, what a question right there. On the southwest side, one map ahead, it is our bloop. Okay, right there. Yes, that's what I think. Do you think places? Golden End. Okay, so what's happening here between these guys? We'll give them some privacy as they talk real quick. Okay, that's pretty funny. So Eternal Empire is actually vetoed. Okay. If if anyone chat's asking, do you think players with 60% keyboard can play SC2? If you have half a keyboard, you just have to bind it properly. Then you can actually play. Sub and Eternal. It's okay. Go on. Go again. blooper reel, guys. The shade, even the shade right there. But we go again, and the map apparently is not Eternal Empire. It's Everdream. So whatever. We go again. Let's get back into this game. These guys are just even talking in the chat. So whatever. Jokes on you. Jokes over. Let's go into the real map, which is Everdream LE. I'm just laughing when what just happened. It's like a little bit of an oopsie between these two guys. But hey, it happens. Human error right there. But as we said, Ranger versus Chase gonna be going on yet again. Time to go for another duel, another bout, and here we go. We are at it again, getting into this game. So welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. And I think this is the right map we're here this time. We're in the right map. Are we good to go? I believe so. So, introducing first on the top right of Everdream LE. We'll keep it cool, we'll keep it cash. It is the blue Protoss Ranger. And his opponents, here on the southwest side instead, gonna be the man with the plan here from Mind Freak, the red Zerg, Chase. So here we are at it again, a little smaller on this side though, and we'll find out what this is gonna be all about between Chase and Ranger. Because Ranger, with one map lead so far, to be looking to get that match point on and move on over with a date against Nux instead. Meantime though, here for Chase, trying to go for a potential reverse sweep. Seems like I got a little bit of an update here. Maybe. I'm not too sure. I'll decide at the end of this series. But, there's some great players still waiting at the wings, and I would love to see them get that coverage that they need. But Ranger right now, I'll be looking to get at the simulator up and running. We are going to get the gateway there as well. Pretty standard stuff here for both sides so far. Hatchery first though for Chase in the meantime. And it seems like it's going to be all about macro here and now for our Zerg player. Because that's really one of the best things that he's able to do, per se. That's really one of the best things that he can go on in the first place. Because he impressed in so many ways, in all honesty. He impressed with how he got a big bulk of the army. But for Ranger, he's just able to understand, realize, do all he can and more to try and destroy, to try and disrupt. And in an instance like this, well, can continue on in this setup. Swanning Pool gonna be going online. Cybercore gonna be next on the list as well. Just checking out the Twitter. I don't really use Twitter too much, but I do appreciate what you guys have I do appreciate all the shout outs there because we've been having a good time. It's something, StarCraft is really the hobby cast, I gotta say, compared to everything else I do as a profession. And if we can get some more opportunities here and there, I'd love to. It really just depends on my schedule per se. And of course, we all know how StarCraft works. It's really just that kind of passion thing. And passion doesn't pay, but it's still where we can grow. In any case, Warp Gate gonna be online here and ready to go. Adept's gonna get Chrono boosted out as per usual. And Rager this time gonna be looking to go at it in this instance with a ground-based composition yet again. That's something he's been doing for quite a while already. When he's able to dominate on the ground, that's where he can build, that's where he can really pivot off. And it is gonna be the Adept right now trying to get in position there, but can he actually survive? The Zerg is giving chase. Might be one more poke! Oh my god, the Shade gets the hell out of there just in time. And that was oh so close right there from Mr. Ranger. But Chase gonna be looking, I was like, I could have gotten that kill, but not really the biggest deal so far. And Chase loves to get that pneumatized carapace for his upgrade because he loves to know that intel, likes to play that macro, and knowing is half the battle, and especially knowing what his opponent is up to is the best way to go at it. But Adept with 7 HP and a Dream. Oh no, Chase got to decide who you're going to kill. And the Needle Spines are going to be enough to get that takedown there. The Ghost, though, going over onto the other side. And this is going to be Shade play yet again here from the Adept. One more drone going down. No, not going to happen. Spore Crawler going to be into play instead. And Chase, will he just stick on it? Might as well. No, not going to go for it. 18 minerals to save that drone. Pretty worthwhile trade if I say so myself. So in any case, this is going to be the Gateway right now looking to go on to the uppy up. And we'll find out soon if this can be a Ranger building up another strong ground composition. He's going for the Immortals right now. Spoiler Crawler, though, going to be into play here for Chase. Anticipating, expecting maybe, just maybe, War Prison drops onto his mineral line. But oh, Ranger. This guy is doing something else. He's going for the Proxy Gateway. He's going to be looking to stabilize and set up on a point here. And it seems like the plan of action so far is to just bring in the units and... Oh, is that stuck there? Ranger, please confirm. Can you either confirm or nor deny that those sentries are there and on a proper spot? Because I'm very scared of your position there. So it's all good. All good in the hood. We're fine. We're good. We're dandy. And these sentries, these zealots, are just waiting onto the north side. But Chase, in the meantime, bringing in a swarm of Lings, looking on around, sees the action though go underway, and Chase really has this tendency to go for the defense rather than the attack. Looking to get this round on, Force Fields don't keep them alive, and beautifully done by Ranger yet again. Firecrawler though gonna be going on up here for Chase so far, and extra Tentacle is getting the spikes on yet again. Still though, these are the Lings coming on back, Warpers and going over to the north side yet again, and Ranger gonna be able to bring up the army, still keeping up this fight. Chase though is retreating, looking for the takedown there. Not gonna go by to the Overlord, and things are looking really dicey here for our Zerg player. Get a mine from Mindfreak, survive here. He's using these queens to the best degree, but these Zealots are in position yet again, and Ranger right now cleaving up in the forefront. He's ready to go another cycle. Drones are gonna get pulled, and this is absolute desperation here for Chase. Can he even survive? Can he keep up against Ranger? Things are looking really dicey here for our Australian side, and GG is called. Ranger will win it out, and he will move on with a date against Nux in an SCA brawl. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is gonna be a good one there, and I really want to do that Ranger versus Nux series. So we'll just go at it, and we will call it there after that one. So, oh my God, no! Oh no, I have to go, Ranger. I have to go soon, Ranger. Oh no, but then is oh no. We'll see, we'll see. It's unfortunate if he has to. I'll find out. We'll find out. But maybe, just maybe, while we're fixing a few things, then we'll be able to set on up in any case. But just to confirm a few things here and there, Ranger will get that 2-0 against his Zerg opponents, and okay, got this, bud. Dude, this Ranger is going for it. He's feeling it. You can tell that he's feeling very competitive. He's he's feeling the heat, and he's taking no shits at all. He's just like, no, 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 I'm not taking this. I'm gonna be looking to get into the brackets. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be it for that one. So we'll look into whatever else is going on, and we'll be right back. These guys, I love how just all of this is going on so far. But I guess, yep. With all these matches so far here, I guess I do wanna maybe call it quits because I'm running out of time, and I really appreciate everyone who has tuned in so far. So left on the brackets will be Mighty Kiwi and Uplay versus Justice Simon. So we're seeing that Vietnam side yet again going for it, and then it is Ranger versus Nux, and they're waiting to see who wins it out between Psycho and Oreo. So it really goes to show there's so many matches right now looking to happen. We've got our first group stage invite, our group stage qualifier rather, on Razorblader, forming up the trifecta of the UK side. And yeah, I guess I'll call it here because I do need to go. It's 12:47, and it has been a great time to bring you guys all this action. It has been an absolute pleasure, in all honesty, and it was a really fun time from me to you, and I'm really glad that you guys are able to tune on in and support your favorite players as per usual. We got some really great games. We were able to check out, so looking into the bracket, we checked out the series between Neutrals versus Ice, and then Neutrals versus Peppy, then Peppy versus Pig, and then Pig versus Razor Blader. And dropping on down, we got Ranger Run Amok, and we got Chase versus Ranger. So that's gonna be it for my side of the broadcast. I'll throw you guys over to the Crankly Duckling guys again because they are gonna be wrapping on up Psycho versus Oreo, if I remember correctly. I'm looking for the updates though, or unless it's wrapped up already. But it has been a great run. It has been a great show. And thank you guys for tuning on in. Thank you guys for coming. I'll see you guys in the next one. I'll be looking to cover Taiwan, Hong Kong, as well as even China, perhaps, for the weeks later in one. But yeah, yeah, I'll call it. Yeah, I'll call my side. Good luck, have fun, everyone else. Uh, have a great ano na yung tawag dito? What do you say? Good luck in group stage. Yeah, I'll call it for me. I gotta go. Thank you guys for tuning in, and this has been my side of the ESL ANZ SEA qualifier number 2.